Okay, so thank you for coming in today, Dee.
Thanks very much for having me, Casey.
Okay, so what type of experience do you have in interpersonal communication, and what are some examples of this?
Well, before I became a naturopath, I was a doula. I've been supporting families for over 18 years. So I find that communication is imperative, and to make families feel at ease and comfortable around me. It's really important that we get along and they feel comfortable. Otherwise, being invited into a birth space of a woman, if they're not comfortable with you, then it makes it a really hard exchange, not just for me, but really for the woman and their family. I feel that I can really judge somebody by their body language, their tone, what they're implying, especially during a birth. I love the fact that I can tell what a woman, where she is in her birth process by the noises that she's making, the faces that she's making, what she's saying to me. And I think another great aspect is being able to just let the partner know that this is all good and this is what's normal and natural, so that they can relax, knowing that their partner and the baby are safe and well and that it's all normal.
Wonderful. That's awesome. Okay. Has there ever been a situation where there's been a conflict of interest between how you feel and how you should handle a situation?
I really can't think of a conflict of conflict of interest.
Yeah.
I think maybe, but if I can imagine that if there was, I would use total transparency to the other person so that they are fully aware of the situation. I think it's important to make them, I don't want them to feel uneasy, but so that they know exactly what the situation is, with often, so that full disclosure is really important, so that we both know where we're both coming from, and then hopefully then we both feel okay about the situation, and if not, then I can refer them on to somebody else, and we can go through from there.
Awesome. Okay, what do you feel are some of the strengths that you have, and what are some of the weaknesses you feel you can learn from here?
Okay, I feel that my strengths, I've had a lot of experience using a naturopath over many years when I had major health problems, so I can empathise with clients and also be able to share with them that I've been where they are on their health journey and come out of it at the other end. I have great communication skills and I love helping others. I feel that this is my calling, so I love to learn, and I can about all different aspects and the environment, health, well-being, all those sorts of things. I think my weaknesses would really be caring too much. And that can sometimes be a hard one because it can hit you where it hurts. But it can sort of also be a bit of a strength of mine, because I've learned over the years how to look after myself so that I can be caring and empathetic and it doesn't affect my daily life. So I've got strong boundaries. I'm being able to be mindful of what feeling comes up so that I can process it. I also have good family support so that I've got them around so that I can talk to them. I love to meditate, so I do that at least once a day. And love going out walking in my trees on my property. So, I deal with stress quite well, I think. And I like, just connecting back with nature and thinking about my thoughts.
Oh, awesome. Well, that's wonderful. Well, thank you, Dee, for coming in today and having this interview.
No problem. Thank you very much for having me.
Yes. And I think you fit very well into this job application that we have going. You seem to have wonderful communication skills and obviously a lot of experience in verbal and non-verbal communications between a client.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's wonderful that this is the dream job you want and that you're passionate about it, and that you can also recognise that perhaps sometimes you can be too empathetic, but you don't let that get to you, and you have great coping mechanisms should your empathy cause you any kind of stress.
Yeah, thank you.
I think it's also wonderful that you can recognise that you need to be completely transparent with the client, and that if the need should arise, you're more than happy to ask for help or refer them on.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think that's a really important process. Yeah, thanks very much for your time.
Well, thank you very much, and we'll get back to you later with the answers.
Thank you.
Thank you.